Okay, so it is 6:59. I've got like 1 minute to spare. Hair is done. I've changed. Bed is made as well. I'm on Zoom already, so I'm gonna teach for 2 hours and then I will see what happens after. And I do hope today's gonna be more productive of a day, so stay tuned. Bye. Good morning. So I am done teaching. It is about 9:15 in the morning, or almost 9:30 or something. And I'm changed back into my U of T t-shirt because I am gonna do a little bit of indoor stepping, like steps, just to like exercise and get some of my energy out, because I got a little bit jittery after my Yunyang drink, which is my coffee and tea mix. So I'm probably gonna get this, hopefully getting some of this energy out. So I've got my setup here with the desk here. I've got my indoor steps video YouTube here, and also I'm catching up with It's Judy's Life, her vlogs, and my breakfast is already here. You can see the bag there. But I will open that after I finish exercising today. So yes, that's it. Okay, exercise is done for the day. I might do that again tonight, we'll see, but feeling good, definitely got some energy out. Time for a quick shower, and then I'm gonna have breakfast. So I just had a surprise COVID test. Surprise because I didn't know I was gonna have it, but no big deal, easy peasy, you know, nose and throat, no discomfort at all really. I guess I could have checked the booklet of information that I got, you know, there, but I forgot to look, but that's okay. COVID test was fine. It's time for breakfast now. So for breakfast today, I have some noodles, some corn, veggies, some tofu, and also a hard-boiled egg. And I'm gonna be watching some Tiger King. But yeah, and then after this, I'm going to watch service today through the Vine Church in Hong Kong. Just of course streaming, and then I'll get some work done hopefully. Good afternoon. It is almost 1 p.m. so I just finished service for the week. So in the middle of service, I actually chatted with my dad for a couple of minutes, and also I got a delivery from housekeeping for some hangers. But today's sermon was from Luke chapter 2, the story of Simeon meeting baby Jesus. And so 2 lessons from that today is to remember that the amazing grace that we sing of in our hymn is not only for people that we know or people that we love, but it includes people who we might have trouble loving, or even people who we have trouble reconciling with. So that's a good reminder for myself that when I sing of that hymn, that it goes beyond just myself and the people who I think are worthy or deserving of God's grace, and that it truly is for everyone. And the second lesson is to remember that God is the one who makes our ordinary lives extraordinary, and that He's the one who can work through us, even in our day-to-day lives, to make things awesome, and that through us that He can be glorified even in our day-to-day lives that might not seem so interesting. So that was a good reminder. It was a great time of worship as well with the Vine Church online. And for the rest of the day, I anticipate lunch will come soon as it's already 1 p.m. And I'm just going to be doing some reading and writing hopefully, and going in depth or learning more about a Cantonese song that I might already know, or maybe I'll learn about a new song today. So for lunch today is some kind of a lettuce or cabbage dish with some tomatoes and rice, and I'm watching Tiger King with this beautiful view. By the way, does anybody else watch Netflix at like 1.25 or 1.5 speed? I think I've just kind of gotten used to it, and it feels slow if I just watch it at 1 now. But yes, it feels like I'm being more efficient with my time. But yes, I'm going to enjoy some lunch now, and then I'm probably going to do some academic reading. About 4:15 in the afternoon, so I finished reading an article for today, and I'm just listening to the song that I'm gonna talk about a little bit later. So I talked to my mom this morning, and she said that she wasn't gonna come today. She was just gonna hang out. And so when I called her earlier, maybe like 15-20 minutes ago, she was on the bus, and she said that she was meeting up with a friend, and then it turns out she was on her way here. And so she gave me a surprise, another delivery, and so she brought me some mandarin oranges, and then this fruit is called, I don't remember, I think I googled it, it's called pepino. She told me the Chinese name of it, but I forgot. It's called, yan sam guo, which is like pepino or something. And then she also got me a mango, and we have some soup here, and then I think some veggies. I don't know what else is here, but I don't want to open it yet just because I'm actually not hungry, so I'm gonna eat it a little bit later in the afternoon. But yay, thank you again to my mom. Oh, and I forgot, she also brought me these buns from A1 Bakery. These are like one of my favorite buns. They're like, I think they're called Pontiquesh. No, that's something else. I don't remember, but it's like I remember googling it, and it's more chewy. It's like a chewy bun, and I think it has its origins in Brazil or something. These ones have sesame. I think there's other ones that have like cheese or chocolate bits in them, but they're very yummy. It's like my mom and mine's favorite, so whenever we come to Hong Kong, we always get them. So it's very nice of her to bring them for me. But I will be eating them a little bit later, and I'm gonna go listen to the song more and analyze it and learn more about it before I talk about it later. Okay, so since I've never had this before, I thought I would do kind of a taste test. So this is called yan sam guo, which is pepino in English. So I think my mom said that the skin is edible. I don't remember. Just kidding, I don't think the skin is edible. I think you're supposed to spit it out. Maybe? I don't know. It kind of doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't taste bad, it's just kind of refreshing, but there isn't much to it, much taste to it. Maybe I think it's just not quite ripe yet. Maybe the skin is edible. It doesn't seem too like thick. I think it is edible. So that's what it looks like. It almost tastes like an Asian pear, except not as sweet. Like a lot less sweet. Yeah, this is not like this face is not that it's bad, it's just that it's different. I like it though, it's very refreshing. I think it's just not quite ripe yet, because I imagine it's supposed to be sweeter. It's interesting, just a very, very subtle taste. So I think I might wait for the other ones to ripen up a little bit. Maybe I'll have it tomorrow or the day after, and maybe it'll be even better. No, this is not good. It's just past 5 p.m. and I'm getting sleepy. Might be because I'm working on my paper, but hoping I can stay awake and push past this. Okay, so I worked on my paper for like 20 minutes and I've decided to just give up for now. I'm not even that hungry, but I just want to eat. So this is what we have for dinner today. The hotel has provided me with some veggies and rice, a lot of veggies. Side note, the lunch was actually really good. It was tomatoes with potatoes and I think like, yeah, cabbage or lettuce, but it was actually really good. So I actually had most of it. But, okay, the dinner that my mom made me today, crazy. So we have soup here, and then some veggies. But this is nganzam fan, which is it's called rat tails noodles, which doesn't sound very good, but it is very good. And I almost never had this in Canada. I think we can buy it there. I know my mom's gotten it before, but it just isn't as fresh. So I'm very excited for this. She knows it's one of my favorites. Oh, so when I opened it like a couple minutes ago, I like legit gasped because I was so excited. So I will now be eating this and probably watch some Tiger King, and hopefully I'll feel more motivated to work on my papers after I have some food in my belly. So it is 1 a.m. and I just woke up from my nap. So there's jet lag for you. So much for not trying to nap today. But at least today's nap wasn't 10 hours long like yesterday, I guess. But I think for the rest of the night, I don't want to stay up too much. I think I'm just going to do a quick video about the song I learned today, and then maybe do a little bit of work and then go to bed. Hopefully I will wake up not at too early tomorrow. If I could wake up maybe around 8 or 9, that would be good, because I did wake up a little bit earlier today, but I think 8 or 9 would probably be a good time to wake up. And then yeah, hoping to be able to sleep a little bit or not nap as much moving forward, but we will see how that goes. Okay, so the song of the day is by a local band called Per Se, P-E-R space S-E, and this song is called Gu Dok Ji Tap. So it talks about loneliness, and it actually, I think it's like loneliness, like the tower of loneliness. And it basically talks about, it references the fairy tale of Rapunzel, and how obviously Rapunzel, the princess inside the tower, feels lonely, but also the person who's trying to save her, the prince or what have you outside, is also lonely, and they're but in a way their spirits are unified. I have to be honest that I'm still trying to get to know what this song is saying, but that's kind of what I gathered from reading the lyrics, but also some of the commentary in the description. It's a very good song. So I think the first time I ever heard about Per Se was a couple months ago. My friend introduced me to them, but I quite like the especially the voice of the male artist. So I'll link the description or the song in the description, and hopefully if you are interested, you can go have a listen. It's a very, very good song. Thank you for watching today's vlog of day 3, and I will catch you tomorrow.